Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span cities? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
Good evening all, welcome to Australia. the world-renowned track where Matt's brakes don't work. So they lasted like 2 seconds. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll make sure he catches it at some point. The meetings we attended didn't work. Good evening, Sarah. Yeah. So the thing is, we can't even really call it a corner. It's not like Matt's corner now because he didn't attempt to make the corner. Matt's runway. All dry. Sid, we can't hear you apparently. Apparently we cannot hear you. He has not included his audio. I even ticked the boxes for the party and he just didn't include it. He just...
I need prompting now again. I'm here.
Right,
welcome,
should be here
everybody.
now.
Welcome.
Thank God they didn't hear what you said about Matt. It was disgusting.
Yeah, oh, I know. I'm glad I didn't include my audio. I'm glad I didn't include
Yeah,
my
it's
audio.
Matt's wall, Matt's runway, Matt's runoff.
Matt's service road. Somehow it will rain, Ampo says. Yeah, Ollie's going to run out there with a watering can in between Q1 and Q2 for some excitement. Sorry for not including my audio. I'll try and do better. Who is this out leading around Maestro?
It
Maestro,
is.
Mr. Pro, then Vale, but Vale looks as if he's going to let an Alpine past of Mr. Indy.
Mr. Indy.
Is he going to let the Ferrari of Mikey through as well? He should do. He should have a load of track there.
It's Maestro's first one around, just coming around the final
Yes.
corner now to start the first hot lap, round 4 Australia. Got a relatively clear track, a few cars ahead.
Just while Maestro's going round, I did do it, so I'm going to show it. That's the current equal tables on the screen. As you can see, the current championship holder, Kenyan, is in P2 and Night Owl is winning. Night Owl is leading, it's close, it's 5 points. And then there's a bit of a jump down to Vale, then Syrah, Mikey, Portia, Baz.
Oh, we've lost Mr. Pro.
Mr. Pro's gone! Mr. Pro has gone, I'm afraid.
Turn
Unfortunately, we are going to see Matt's special crash in Australia for the first time.
See me!
We're going to see Matt Dinage.
There he is, he's taken the left-hand side, obviously caught too much curb, and it's thrown him right. It is a place that we've seen many crashes before. Sorry about the quick swap in, I want to try and catch it. As Maestro is coming around the second to last corner, another corner with potential to spin and throw.
It is. So, Mr. Pro, we have 18, we should have 19. I know Roommaster's here. Who is the... Who are we missing?
2 Alfa Romeos, 2
Free
Hasses.
reserve.
We had...
It's alright, you do that. You're lucky, Mr. Pro. Unlucky.
So, oh. We've got a Mikey going round with no front wing.
Mikey, has he? Oh dear,
There's
Mikey.
no front wing
What's
on that
happened
Red
there?
Bull. A 1:27 he's set on that, so he's 7 seconds off.
Maestro, we got
Let's
Indy,
try and
we got
catch.
Kira, we got Dodos. Yeah, we have Dodos. Night Owl
back
is,
to
oh, it's
Baz
Night
and
Owl.
Valdez.
It's Night Owl. There we go. We are up. We will be up to 19. So obviously we do lose
Oh, of
Mr.
course he
Pro.
does run a bit later, doesn't he, than usual?
Yeah, him and Brewmaster. They
Yeah.
raced in the league just before PRL. So
Zero around the final corner. Looks like it should be a half decent time on the mediums.
that
So
is.
pulls
Yeah,
over
who
to
have we
the
got?
right.
Tyres. Just Sarah and Mikey. Currently out. on the mediums.
Oh, Sniper for Life just caught it. He was about to go off at the same point. He just caught it going right.
Our only PlayStation player is Sniper is for life. Representing the PlayStation guys.
No comment.
No comment. No comment from the Xbox massive.
There goes
We do have-
Matt.
we do
He
have
has made
two
it round the
PC
corner.
players. I believe
Yeah.
Mr. Pro is PC. Yep, he
Sirius
is. Syrah,
PC, Mr.
PC. And there are, I think there's one or two in realistic as well.
Down at 2
Matt with a
Sniper.
19.4.
That's not bad on time. I think that's on the softs.
Yeah,
Nice
it
to
is.
see
It's
that.
only Syrah and Mikey.
Sub for Life up to P9 after Mikey has no front wing. So we do
No.
lose 4 drivers.
Baz. He
Baz
goes
was on board.
P7, 19.9. Just behind Matt. Half a second behind Matt, actually. Got Antho just coming round in sector 3. He's following.
He's on his out
an
lap.
Alpine. He is on an out lap, yep.
Everyone else at the moment looks like they're on an out lap.
Yep,
Rowden's
Brewmaster.
just leaving.
Oh,
Sirius
Brewmaster's
and-
gone final called up. He's kept it out the wall. He's done a Logan
where's
Sargent there.
Brewmaster?
I don't know how he has. He was so lucky to keep it out the wall there.
No, that was mighty close this earlier.
No,
wasn't it?
that's the bad thing, Mr. Pro. That's what I used to hate when I used to race an equal. Oh, there's crossing the pit lane there a little bit, Brewmaster.
Keep us company
keep
on
out
the
of way.
stream.
Yeah, keep us company. Watch this. Grab a beer. That's what I used to do. But yeah, when I used to get knocked out in Q1, I used to hate it because then it was just that 45 minutes sitting there. You can't leave the lobby, so you do get a little bit rusty. Oh, he's fired it again, Brewmaster. But that's why we do keep the formation lap on, just to, if it does give a little bit of feel. I know not a lot. But my problem was I used to drink too much beer if I got knocked out in Q1.
That's not the problem, is it? You just like beer.
Well, yeah,
Don't use getting knocked out as
the
an
secondary
excuse.
issue is if I get knocked out early, I just have 45 minutes sitting there, able to just drink beer as much as I want. So then the race starts. I've done it a couple of times. The race starts, and I'm a bit like, oh, I feel a bit pissed.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I've got to do 30 laps of a track now on online race, and I feel a bit pissed.
Antho really testing his car and putting it
So
right on the
Brewmaster
boundaries
is
there.
really fighting this Alpine round. I've seen him nearly lose it twice this lap.
Antho back. We should have a nice heeled hand as well. And he puts it on
P6.
P6.
Yeah, Brewmaster comes into the pit. I didn't think he was going to improve. Who was that? Who just crossed the line there? Was that Kenyon? Kenyon, only P5. What was that? Was that a
Oh, that's
sight lap?
Kenyon. Maybe
Was
he
that
might be in the
a,
mediums.
He is on the medium, sorry, yeah, he is.
Rowden coming up to Matt's runoff.
Thought it had to be. Matt's runoff, Matt's service road. Last down board. Mikey.
Looks like a nice lap from Rowden so far. Looks nice and smooth for being a controller player. Oh, and he took too much of that. I just jinxed it.
No.
Commentator's curse.
Mikey's just invalidated. No, we don't condone drinking and driving. I was telling Trev the other day, the best race I had in PRL is when I got the P4, I think, in realistic. I come in at 7:45, pissed from a family barbecue all day. I drunk all day. I was drunk. And the only reason I weren't bad is because I was spaced out all day. But yeah, I was drunk, and I turned up, raced, and I don't know where I qualified. Can't even remember. But I know I finished P4. It's probably the best race I've ever had in PRL. So, not in the real world, in the virtual world. Makes the cojones grow, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember
Mikey
where
hasn't
that
validated.
was.
He's not doing very well here at the minute.
Martial art up to the chicane.
Honestly, Sarah, I can't even remember. All I remember is I said I weren't racing. I wasn't going to race at all. And then I come home and I was all drunk, and the kids fell asleep in the car. So I sort of
left them in the car.
got them in bed. Yeah, left them in the car. I come and sat on the sofa, and then yeah, I did. I just thought, well, I could, and then I thought, no, I won't, and then I thought, oh no, I will, and maybe I'll, you know, stay away from people, stay at the back. And then I don't know, it just felt okay.
Mashallah crossing the line now up to
P9.
P9.
Into the 19.6, same as Mr. Indy.
Who else we got? Everyone else in the pit. We got. Okay, let's stick on board with Mikey. Can he keep it on track? Pelvis sector 2 showing up as he comes across the chicane. We've had a new front wing from him already and an invalidated lap.
And Matt's lemonade stand, that would be brilliant. Just a little pop up there.
Looking so far so good from Mikey. Cleaner.
It is, yeah, it's going to be an improvement. It's going to take some pressure off his shoulders.
Definitely put some pressure off his shoulders.
Massive pressure.
Let's go to Night Owl.
He had 2 attempts, you like to say, he took the wing off and then he invalidated, so there was just that little bit of pressure creeping in. There's only 8 minutes left.
We're on board with Night Owl, championship leader so far. He's going to want to really put it up high now.
Ahead of Kenyon. He'll be taking that fight. Kenyon, there's a wheel there. I don't know if you saw that on your screen.
I did not.
There was
I don't know what Night Owl's on. Is he
just
a,
embedded in the wheel.
Is he a wheel or controller?
I will tell you. Soft.
Oh, it's what? Like input.
Wheel. What's input? No, I don't know.
He looks like it's wheel by his steering wheel. Unless it's very, very smooth. But
you'll see on this
people
section.
can. Actually, I don't know. Oh, it has a quick jump back.
He's wheel, I'll say, from the steering movement. It's not so jerky as it is with a controller. Unless he's very smooth.
Oh, I mean, he might be very smooth. I mean, he's obviously quick whichever way he does, because he's our championship leader.
I don't understand how anyone can do controller and be super quick.
No. So we've got the bottom 3 now. We've got Rowden up ahead, followed by Sierra, both in AlphaTauris, and then Dodo's behind.
Both Ferraris out as well. Sniper is out as he's right on the cusp.
Oh, Sierra went extremely wide round the chicane there. He didn't invalidate, but it would have hurt his time.
What's he going to do? He's got 49%. He can't now. He could do
Rowden
another
around the final.
sight a lap. Rowden goes into
P13.
Oh, it's only P13. Could be pressure.
Sierra
Look how close these times are. I know I say it every week. I'm going to get bored of saying it.
P12 Sierra.
P12, like you said, yeah, he's going to be expecting better there. We know Sierra's quicker than that.
Dodo's in the pit. Ooh,
Dodo's in the pit. Ooh, he's leaving it late. Sniper is for life. Is going. He's just starting now, the Ferrari driver. You have Rowden just ahead, who's obviously not
Night Owl
going.
should be going in. He is. Everyone else in the pit. Mr. Indy, he is improving. Baz.
Yeah, Baz is coming round. He's a bit further behind Mr. Indy. I believe he is also improving.
Mr. Indy is in sector 1.
Oh, Snipers for Life's crashed.
Oh, where's he gone? Oh, he's gone left. How's he gone left there?
He's gone left there. He's gone left there.
He must have really had a good correction of the car.
Wall.
Yeah.
He's been pulled into the wall off the grass.
So
Oh,
Baz
that's
does
his
not improve.
qualifying over. Baz does not improve. No,
Mr.
he is.
Indy. is slightly down on his time at the moment, but only just.
Slightly needs a good Q3, sector 3.
Oh, he hasn't got it there. He's lucky not to invalidate.
Yeah, he needed a lot more. Kenyon retires, happy with that. Maestro retires, Vale retires.
Oh, he's very early in the race there. He's obviously pulled out.
Sierra just went P5 after he burnt ERS.
I wonder. These guys will have to get in and get out quickly.
Yes, definitely.
So he will lose. Has Mashallah retired in the pits as well?
Oh, that's not a good time
Confident
for Indy.
of that time. No, I think Mr. Indy pulled out on the third to last corner.
Here comes Dodo's on his outlap. Rowden in pit. This could. He's got time though. He's got time, Rowden. He can come out. What's Matt going to do? Matt's quite on the cusp. Mashallah, very on the cusp. He's retired.
Yeah, so he lost 3, so we are going to lose another 2. 1? Yeah, 1.
So you'd like to say Dodo's is going to get through. I'm going to say Baz is going to get through. Baz is going to have to be quick here. He's coming in.
Just on board with Mr. Indy at the moment. He did pull out, but he is running out of VRS.
Expecting to get through as well.
Makes the chicane a lot smoother this time.
He does, but he's only got 5% ERS.
5. It may hurt his time towards the back of it if he can generate a little bit more. That last straight may hurt him.
Who's a mare? Yeah, he's going to lose a lot of pace down to the start-finish line.
Got 10%. It's going to eat
a little bit wide.
Quickly.
18, 19.
He does improve, but
he does improve, but by 3
the only problem is he's now
of a second.
Hasn't got time
Baz
to come
and Baz and Rowden have got to get out. Baz and Rowden have to get out. They've got to be getting out any second now. They're going to be leaving it very, very, very late if they don't.
Who was? Oh, it's Dodo's.
Oh, Dodo's is invalidated.
Oh, he's got enough to turn off and get round. But he may run into some traffic here.
He's giving himself that last lap. Madness.
Rowden's just coming out the pits now.
Yeah, they're both up. Baz as well. Yes, Dreams. You make sure if you can message him. We're calling it Matt's Service Road. I don't know. Trevor wants to call it Matt's Lemonade Stand. Little slip road where he went shooting down there at 200 miles an hour. Stewards still can't go to work now. They've still got PTSD. Stewards who are
horrified.
The marshals. Sorry, the marshals who are on that corner. Brewmaster has invalidated. He should be fine.
Yeah, I think he'd probably be quite comfortable there, to be honest. I think we're going to lose Indy because of that last attempt he had. Has not given him enough time to get in and get out now. So
he's not. Here goes Dodo's. One chance saloon. He does, doesn't he, Ampho? He puts it on himself a lot. He is always a late qualifier.
He loves it.
Yeah,
it's Mr. Saturday.
He performs well. He is PRL's George Russell. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Oh. I don't know what that was there. I think
Mr. Indy is in the pit.
Go.
He is in the hand of the gods.
Yeah.
Was that a good idea for Baz to let Rowden go? Yeah, they're going to be fine, aren't they? Yeah. Matt's car boot sells car parts. Here comes Dodo's as we speak of Matt's Lemonade Stand.
He's got to conquer the chicane first. He does beautifully.
He does.
He approaches his last final.
Is over.
How did he get away with that one?
Yeah, I know. I looked straight down at that radar. I thought that track was going to be red. That's salvage is qualifying.
PRL George Russell puts it P2.
P2. Here we go then. Baz, Rowden, can they see themselves through? This would knock Indy and possibly Mashallah out.
Rowden is improving, but at the moment it's not enough to knock Indy out.
Baz is where is it? I believe he's also improving. Go on, Rowden, pressure's on. Last couple of corners. Foot down, flat out now. Just carry as much speed as he can down to that
Look
last.
like a nice third sector, to be fair.
Baz looks nice and controlled also.
Rowden goes P3, P13.
Here we go, Baz was through. I'll just see that before it went. I believe Baz was 13, 14.
He was 13, so unfortunately he's Mr. Indy.
Yep, and Mashallah. Yes, Baz gets through in 13th place.
FII to find Dodo's lap suspicious.
Heavily suspicious. So we lose Mashallah in the Haas, Mr. Indy in the Williams, Sniper for Life in the Ferrari, and Mr. Pro in the Aston. So we'll be back in 1 second for some Q2.
Oh.
We are back. Q2. Oh, Alan has left the session. Don't gives me heart palpitations. I don't see that.
Yeah, it seems like he's having issues. Might just try and send him an invite myself.
Fingers crossed. The race.
If I can find him.
Okay.
Here we go, we've got first
Q2.
drivers out. It will
Always.
be Vale. Vale, he loves it.
PRL equal tier. You don't know. That's what I always say it again every week. But again, you tell me 5 drivers who are going out. You can't. You can't.
That's because we're not racing it anymore.
Well, exactly. The quality has gone up since since we left.
Cleared out the deadwood.
But it is a very competitive tier, I would say.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you
maybe
the race
biased,
winners
but
or.
Even if you take away the front 2, who maybe you could argue there are a few who excel that little bit more, but the midfield in this equal tier I think is epic. And this is what
100%.
we end up on it. Like I say, you always know on comms when it's a good race because it goes quick. And every race this season and the last few races of last season, it just goes so quick. And a lot of these guys, they're consistent as well, which is a huge part of it.
Quite busy, sector 3.
Yes, it is. People are going to be
We're stuck
finding
on
some
board
track
with Vale
position
though.
now. I'm on board in that battle. We've got Anfo. He's got an Alpine right up his bum. He's not going to heed. There's the McLarens are all the way around him as well. In a big sandwich.
Hopefully Alan and the Alpine is back in. It's a lovely, smooth looking lap so far by Vale and the Aston Martin. It's where we come to expect that. It looks like the rest of the field has just got itself a gap now for people to attempt these without interference from others. Oh, it's interesting how different drivers take the chicane.
It is, yeah, it is. You can see.
Some people like to cut that first corner dramatically, or as much as possible. Some like to go a little bit wider.
Let's do a prediction.
Alan has rejoined, thankfully. Here comes Vale, just at the first time on Q2 and 118.2. Not bad. I don't know who was next. Think it may have been Maestro. It is, who sets at 119.4. Is it Rowden? It is not Rowden. It was Sierra who goes P3. Sierra's in the pits there. Anfo has invalidated, but Night Owl goes across 118.6. Oh, why have we got yellow flags up there? That is...
Prediction is up.
AlphaTauri. Kenyon's
His halo decapitates him. That was a bit harsh, though.
Keep everything crossed from that. It's Q3. The 2 million pieces in his halo. Been watching too many sort of murder documentaries on Netflix there.
Yeah.
Goes Kenyon onto the last straight. We'll be hoping to put him on pole.
So when do we mention about his name change?
Oh yeah, we'll mention it now as he's just crossed the line after about, well,
nearly
8
a year.
months. Yeah, nearly a year of just pestering and abuse, and he's finally changed his name to PRL Kenyon.
He is here. Kenyon has
He
arrived.
is here.
We believe it's trying to change his season fortunes, as he even said in the pipe chat before the race, because he's not been having the best of seasons, not compared to the last 2 or 3 I've raced with him. Especially he's taken up in the realistic tier, and that's not gone very well for him.
He's doing a Fernando Torres in the F1 world. He's going backwards.
He is.
No, it's good to see. Good name change. About time.
About time. Get that.
But the abuse won't stop. Alright.
No. Yeah, Matt's called PRL Matt, and it has its podcast, so. Yeah. Speaking of which, here he comes.
PRL Matt.
DRS
It's
wide
a
open.
bad time. I'm going to go for P7, P8.
1910. TTM the
Then,
Cat.
and full. I missed a couple of drivers while I was on there.
TTM the Cat to get into Q3.
Is it closed? Or have I got
No,
time?
there's still a couple of minutes. So yeah, the prediction was TTM the Cat to get into Q3. Get your predictions in.
Is
guys,
Alan is
set
on
her
track.
up.
Good.
Yeah, they're all out on track. Is Rowden pushing?
No, I think he's...
He is not. He's let that
No,
Mercedes
he's not.
go. That's the Mercedes appear. Matt. Oh, TTM the Cat runs
He
very
has.
wide.
He's
I
also
think he was
waiting
on
for the...
one
Oh, he's scraping the wall there though.
there. Who was scrapping the wall? I wasn't on board.
Rowden.
Cyril's just starting to... Oh, might be worth staying on board with the Williams driver. Cyril.
Where is he? There he is.
He's having a good season so far.
Yes, very good season.
He is currently P4 in the championship. Only 6 points behind Vale. The P3. So yeah, he's very much in there.
Purple sector 1 from the game.
Found a lot of pace,
Can't
Cyril. I've got to say, I find I think I've raced with Cyril long enough. He's in a bit of a category of you this season. I would argue he might prove me wrong. He might argue against it, but I would say this one seems to suit him. He seems to like this year's game.
Yeah, I've had
I've got to say this is the
battles this
quickest
year
I've
with
seen
him.
Cyril. Yeah, this is the quickest I've seen Cyril. I would say, from a personal opinion. A couple of years I've raced with him. Yeah, this is probably the quickest I've seen him. Same as
He's a lot
we
more
were
consistent
saying in the
this
TTM
year.
race. Dodo's as well. Dodo's
Yeah.
seems to have really come around and having a lot of pace. But yeah, Cyril has become a consistent driver. If you were to like Not saying he wasn't before, but I would again put him in maybe the category of what we were, where
Yeah.
always liable for something.
I think it'd be
for a spin or just a little mistake that would just ruin a lap or something.
I don't think he'd mind us saying that. There was a few mistakes back in the times that we have raced with him, like 18 months ago, whatever it was. He's a lot more consistent now. There's a lot more less errors coming in.
Yeah, definitely say his fuel light is flashing though.
But I don't think that time at the moment is safe for him. I don't think he's had a good lap there.
No, definitely not.
Anfo has invalidated.
Mr. Pro, he's winning this race. Gonna do a Max Verstappen tomorrow, yeah? Big charge through the field. How we done?
Who have we got? We've got Ferrari ahead. I'm guessing that is obviously Dodo's the only Ferrari on track. Anfo is following up behind and gaining. Mikey 117.8. Anfo go very wide but doesn't invalidate it. He obviously lifted off, which means he is going to damper his time.
Going to be over, yeah.
But he has invalidated. I've missed that. Must have invalidated on the tighter chicane.
Missed that, Jeff.
At the start of sector 2, yes.
Oh, there's a McLaren. Is he slowing on purpose? Oh, Baz has no front wing.
No.
Yeah, Baz with no front wing.
So he's got time to get in and get out.
He's going to want to hope that there's some dead tyres.
Who is going now? That is Teaching the Cats. Sector 1 is trying to reassert, improve his time.
He's got 118. Seen that prediction that he's got in against him. Put some money on himself. He's going.
I mean, 118.9 is not a bad time. He's improved in the first sector, 0.2.
That's a quick time. This could see him jump a few. You've got Night Owl in P7. He's going to be looking to improve as well. Championship leader. Great exit.
Yes, please.
Oh, yes, please.
Heavy on the brakes, just going past Matt's service area. Kenyon has retired, he's happy in P2, same as Mikey, happy retired. In P1. Teaching the Cat coming into the final corner. Can he give me my points in prediction?
Go on, the Cat.
Looked like a half decent time here.
It did.
Bang.
Oh, more than a half decent time.
Might as well just close that prediction now, mate.
He's quicker than Vale. Could be. Dodo's invalidation.
Invalidated. Room Master
invalidated. Maestro coming in pits. Rowden invalidated. Everybody.
Oh dear.
Everybody. Very, very naughty.
Because also Dodo's happy with that time. Room Master is going again, but he doesn't invalidate turn 1. He did cross the line there, but it may not be very good towards his time, and the attempt to survive Q2. Got two McLarens up further ahead, Night Owl and the Baz out.
Same as Ampo. See what his time the screen says. Oh, ever so slightly slower.
And he has invalidated.
So now he will definitely be coming into the pits.
Yep.
He needs to push though.
TTM Sira is out fighting for survival as well, and currently in P11. We know he's got a faster time.
Yes.
A little bit of a drift there coming in to turn 5. Start sector 2 now.
Matt behind him on another lap.
He has improved in so far already, 0.2 up on his time.
And needs a lot more than that though.
He does need a lot more than that.
Don't know where he lost his time previous, so...
No, maybe he lost it in multiple places.
Sector 2 just flat out, so... Yep, he's nearly 0.4 up, so that does put him ahead of Matt and maybe Brewmaster, but it still puts him very close to losing out of Q3. Bit of congestion in Sector 1. That's McLaren. Leave of Night Owl, then Ampho, then Baz.
He has.
Oh, Syrah.
This is his last attempt. This is his last attempt. He can't even go around anymore.
Syrah,
He's got a flashing fuel light.
He's going to do it.
Oh, it's P8.
Nearly a second up.
I mean, Matt's just behind him.
Matt's just starting. You've got Baz leading that pack round. And you've got Night Owl behind, who is 0.3 up. Night Owl is, so but that's only going to put him ahead of Syrah.
And the Alfa Romeo's rotating
One of the Alphas
positions.
just gave, yeah, the one of the Alphas just gave up on that.
Baz, final corner.
Yep, and then it's going to be Night Owl. Look for the pair of them.
P11
Jump. Baz only
is
goes
not
P11.
enough.
It's not enough.
Night Owl improves.
Night Owl
Syrah down
only
to
P8.
P. Nice, yeah. Sorry, Syrah down to P10.
Ampho.
Who else have we got?
Oh, Ampho only P13.
Maestro is starting now. Oh!
Ampho's just gone straight on and just hit the wall.
Ooh, I wonder if he's got issues.
Maestro,
already.
pressure on Rowden. Rowden's invalidated. What's the time? Where is he? He is right near the last sector. He's 100% ERS. He's going to have time. Rowden's going to have one last go at it.
Anyone else? Where is Matt coming around the final corner now, followed by, is that Syrah going into the pits? I'm sure it will be. It is. Matt, look like a decent time. P6.
Oh, Rowden's gone. Rowden's gone round.
Oh, Rowden is out.
Matt, P6.
He's got a P6.
He's been practicing Australia a lot.
Maestro is up half a second.
Is he? Well, unfortunately, we're going to lose Rowden. It's a very unfortunate span. Span in Sector 1.
Who's behind him?
Here
Is
comes
that
Maestro? That is Night Owl. He does P7. Night Owl comes in the pits. Night Owl just on the cusp. That's it. Night Owl's through.
Night Owl is safe. We lose Syrah, Brewmaster, Baz, Ampho, and Rowden.
See again like that. I know, as we said, you can't tell, but some of them names.
Well,
Baz had a
realistically,
great season. Ampho, we know, is
yeah,
quick.
you wouldn't have said any of them were going to go out.
No, all of them, and again, all of them could be in Q3. All of them 5 could easily be in Q3. Yeah, we was on board, so you was unlucky. Well, I was on board, I don't know if Stream was. Matt through to Q3. Trev gonna be grinding his teeth right now.
He's going to be twisting that dial a little bit more.
Yeah, probably thrown something at the telly. Night Owl's qualified P11, left for set. P10 and left for session. They need to get back in quick. So, some surprising names.
Mikey for the second session running is on P1. Followed by PRL Kenyon and TTM, not TTMs anymore, sorry, Sierra in the AlphaTauri as a reserve. TTM the Cat was a prediction up to P4.
He does it. He gets into Q3. I've done it. Start prediction. Let's do a poll prediction.
Are you sure you've done it?
Yeah, I've just done it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to put a new one on.
Because I swear I had 9,000 anyway, and I put 5,000 on that, and I've still got 9.2 thousand.
Well, it goes off of who's put money in, so it doesn't really work well.
So there's no point in me putting 5,000 in.
Well, it's because whoever put the other one on, whoever put the no on, it was nothing.
My psychology test worked on Matt. Look how much he improved. Was it a test?
Who else is in this Q3?
Got Mikey, Sierra, Alan, Matt, Cat, Night Owl, Vale, Dodos, Maestro, and Kenyon.
I think I've got everyone.
Looking a bit more cloudy now.
Prediction is up. Pole position. Who will get pole?
Don't know. Let's have a look. While we're just sitting on board. We'll clear the screen and we're sitting on board with Mikey as he's topped the last 2 sessions.
I'm gonna do it. Give him Mikey boy. Mikey tall, my money.
Oh wow!
Oh,
look at
Mikey.
that. Can you only vote once, or can you have like multiple?
No, I think we can just vote once. Can just vote once.
Oh, we got predictions for Night Owl, Mikey, and Vale at the moment. As the Red Bull driver comes around the final corner to start his hot lap, we'll stick on board as we've done Vale the last one.
Round.
Yeah. We're sticking on board with Mikey this time, as Vale was leading around last time as well.
So we have 2 reserves into Q3. Reserves do score points. They are treated just like a normal driver this season. They weren't last season.
No discrimination here.
No, equal rights and all that now. So Maestro and Sierra will get points. They will score constructors points and driver points, just like a normal driver will. They are just not guaranteed a drive. Basically, that is the only thing. As a reserve, they could be in all different cars, and they're not guaranteed a seat. So what is Vale's bar going to be? 18-1, and there's time in that. As we saw in Q2, that was into the 17s.
So look, Mikey is following behind. Look, it's very, very smooth.
Awesome. Smooth operator.
So get the time back up. We've got 118.1, followed by 117.829 from Mikey. It's a great time. Sierra's just starting. PRL Matt is also just starting. PRL Kenyon.
PRL Kenyon. They're very near to him.
Probably took a little bit wider than he wanted to there. Because of P2.
17.845. It's on. It's on.
So who's the next one? I think it's Sierra.
That is the Alpine.
Alan and the Alpine.
The Alpine.
Do you know where that's from? Oh, Sierra's gone.
Oh, Sierra's massively gone. How is he still going?
God, I think that wall saved him. The fact it was that close.
It pulled it in the nose. Yeah. Wow. He's gonna.
PRL Matt's invalidated. Teaching the Cat is the next one behind. I think Alan is starting now. They're on board Teaching the Cat. Yeah, that Alan and the Alpine. That is from Nina and the New Ones from CP Peepies.
Oh right, is that where you've picked up the?
Yeah,
pattern?
I don't know why.
It triggers in your mind. Yeah. Oh, he leaves a bit on the table there, Alan. He doesn't use all the.
Oh,
not using all the track.
TJ the Cat invalidated on the final corner chicane.
That's both Mercedes invalidated.
Got any Sierra's in the pit for a change of pants and a wing.
Alan and the Alpine, it does.
Yeah.
Did you see in qualifying they were making pants jokes as well?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. He said he's wearing his lucky pants. He should wear them tomorrow
pants.
if he can. And then laughed. And I was like, same humour as PRL comes box.
They've been watching ours, obviously.
Crofty, yeah, taking tips.
And Brundle have been getting tips.
Proper comms, drunken comms. Talking about, yeah, defecating yourself. Alan, it looked like a bit of a tentative lap, I've got to say. It's going to be quick. It's going to be very quick.
Bad time. Yeah.
He wasn't using all the corners. His exits were narrow. He wasn't carrying a lot of speed.
Well done, Matt. You broke on it.
He broke. He saw his lemonade stand. He waved to his man.
Trev's sitting there waving at him. That's why I pointed his big sign saying that way.
Trev's behind the chain fence. Just every lap. I can imagine it.
.118.766 currently P5. Sierra is back out. Two guys with Cat and
Dodo's.
Al in the pits. Dodo's final line now.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was a lap. 17.4 bar set. Bang. Wow. Mr. Ollie, you were right. PRL
George Russell
in the bin.
Where's that come from? I haven't seen any of that in the last Q1 or 2.
No, like you say, Mikey's topped it. Mikey's topped the standings.
So obviously in response, these guys are now out of the pits. And Gary Kenyon is in the pit. I think Mikey says he's actually out. Is he on a hot? He is. No, he's not on a hot. He's about to start.
Yeah, he's under DRS.
Vale has started his hot lap now.
Has started. Yep. Yeah, stay on Vale for the second.
Sierra's starting.
Yeah, stay on
Okay, so let's go back to Vale, another podium contender.
Definitely. How many safety cars? That could be a good prediction. We've got to have at least one. It's PRL after all. I'm gonna say
it's got a few corners.
One VSC. That's what I'm going to say. We're going to have one safety car, one VSC.
Definitely got a few corners that can spit people out.
Oh, Vale
squirrely.
A lot of speed there. He kept his foot in. It looks good from Vale, always does. Have you not spotted me? I'm sitting in my chair in Matt Slick Road, holding up a no entry sign every time he approaches. Yes, Trev. Yeah, just pointing round the corner. That way! That way!
Ooh, it looks like the track is evolving.
In my room.
Oh,
it is. Mikey's swinging in. Mikey's swinging in.
He went. Last corner, he's gone.
Sierra. Is it enough?
Oh, I tell you what, Sierra's might be a really good time as well. Oh, that's tight.
17.9 only gets him a P5. That's savage.
TJ the Cat. Start sector 3 now. Conquering the chicane. Runs wide. Doesn't invalidate, but that will dampen his time.
What have we got team-wise? Are they the only team with both through?
Yes, they are. Yes, the Mercedes are the only team at the moment. The only team that have made it into Q3.
Track limits, FIA, delete Cat's lap. Yeah, we were thought the same thing. TTM the Cat, 18.5. He lost a lot of time in that.
I think he lost a lot of times, yeah. And he's now got blinking light on his fuel.
Oh dear,
so
there's not enough time.
He ain't got enough time to get in and get out again.
There's 100% not enough time. Sierra is out as well. I believe that'll be Sierra's time. Kenyon outlap.
Sierra is coming into the pits now. So yeah, he's going to be out. He's not going to have enough time.
Alan is going now. Maestro in the pit doesn't. Maybe he hasn't got the tyres.
Kenyon is behind. We're going to see some late pit exiting from probably Vale, Dodos, and Mikey.
Yeah, there's a few coming out now. Maestro out. Night out. Matt out. Yep, all coming out. Dodo's out.
Yep.
Gonna see some carnage.
Oh, I don't. Mikey's staying. Mikey's staying.
Tyres.
They can't come out. Maybe they haven't got enough set of tyres. I don't know, or they've.
No, Sierra's done.
So we've now. Mikey, Vale, and Sierra are all in the hands of the other drivers.
They are.
Vale's time is going to be hard to beat.
Yeah. Dodo's going to try.
Alan going well so far. Needs to improve on his 18.3.
He does. Currently P6, but could see him drop. We've got Night Owl yet to set a lap.
Alan needing to conquer these last couple of corners, keep as much speed going on to that final one. Sector 3, Yellow's just overtaken.
Alan in the Alpine goes.
He's improved by 0.2. Doesn't move though, but he cements it.
He does, yeah. He solidifies that position a little bit.
Kenyon is improving, but I don't think that's enough. It's not enough to push anyone Vale off. It goes up to P3, pushes Mikey down. Dodos.
Here comes Night Owl.
Oh, Dodos is just starting. Night Owl.
Yeah, Night Owl. Final corner. His helmet matches the car. Love to see that.
It's going to be a good time as well. 18 dead. Pushes Alan down.
Checkered flag is out.
PRL Matt. Second to last corner.
Can he jump his teammate? He needs 2 tenths.
Don't think he's going to improve in his time.
Good, no.
He's not improving in his time. He's just down.
Out is P9. That is it for him. Maestro is there. Alan. Don't know if Alan's going.
Alan is not going. He is flashing. He is recharging.
Yes.
Noise Night Owl. Who else have we got? It's Dodos is the only one that can push Vale out.
Maestro. And Dodos do it. Rip should be at his highest level. He's at 12
tight,
seconds on
16,
the corner. It's going to be very tight.
He
is. Mega lap.
17.285.
Pulls into the pits. Alan into the pits. There you have it. That is your starting 10.
Dodos, Vale, Kenyon. Top 3.
Dodos, what a lap. Dodos lagging. Will the AI pit him again? Ampo, that's not nice. That's not nice. That's not cool.
There's always that risk with Dodos.
Top 10. There is always that risk with Dodos, unfortunately. So Matt starts in P10, the Cat P9, Mercedes 10 for 9, Maestro P8, Alan 7, Night Owl 6, Sierra 5, Mikey 4, and your top 3 is Kenyon, Vale, and leading them round will be Dodos. Join us in a few for the start of the race.
I need wee-wees.
Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span seas? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
We are back at the start of this Grand Prix. It's dry, it's dry. Please do not ready up yet. The message still has not gone out. We will just have a quick look at the equal table just before we start. So Night Owl is the championship leader, but he only starts in P6 today. What can he do from there? Kenyon, where was Kenyon? I forget. P3, Vale P2, Syrah in P11. Mikey down in P5, I believe. Courtsy Air not racing this evening. Baz didn't make Q3. Rowden didn't make Q3. Simpson not racing tonight. Matt, so that Q3 for Matt could prove well. Currently in P11. So we also have McLaren are the lead in the constructors, followed by Haas, which is Kenyon and Mashallah. Mashallah loves coming up through the pack. You know this. Mashallah is good at overtaking. We will give him that. He's very good at overtaking, so expect him to be making up some positions. As you can see on their sniper, that Ferrari only have one driver. Sniper for Life is the other full-time Ferrari driver now.
I think we're ready to go, aren't we?
We are. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. People are readying up. We are all good. We will go back to the normal live table. Live scene, even. Here we have it. Off. Only our second dry race, I believe, in PRL this season.
Yeah, it's been a wet start.
It has. So here we are, everyone on the grid. Let's get some graphics up. Enable, position
let's
change.
have a look at the tyre change while we're going around. Mediums from the top 5.
Yes,
and then hards from Night Owl.
Hards from Night Owl.
Interesting.
That's a good strategy.
Different strategy. Totally different from the rest.
Syrah as well on hards, going for the same strategy. Again, can make up a lot of positions. And then we have Rowden, Sniper, Mester, all on hards as well. And Dodo's leads him round. Ahead of Vale, Kenyon, Mikey, Sierra.
What if he's still running no line?
No, I believe from the chats I just read, he runs line in equal, no line in realistic because he's in a Ferrari, yeah. Okay. So he doesn't run
that's
no
fair
line
enough, you can't argue with that.
Properly, if you know what I mean. He doesn't run no line as his normal race setup. He's only running no line to add to the challenge.
Yep. See, he's not hanging around. Once those tyres as warm as possible.
You don't have to, like I said, I don't think you have to
no,
anymore,
you don't have to.
As soon as you get on the grid, it locks the 10 pins, so...
Yep.
Doesn't matter too much for him.
No, so you are probably beneficial because it locks the time to realistically get round there as quick as you can.
Yeah,
to warm those tyres up.
Go for it. You don't want to. You don't have to worry about backing up. Like I say, you just worry purely about temp, purely about putting the power down, sniffing them tyres. So, as Dodos takes to the grid, we'll all line up. See who can get a good start. A DSQ in the lineup makes a massive difference as well for these guys. These front runners who are consistent and quick off the line. If you start a few feet back, that's definitely adding a disadvantage.
Oh, I love that view.
Yeah, that's a good. Oh, someone just hit the wall. Alan has just hit the wall. He's having to reverse now.
Alan?
Lucky no damage on the formation lap. I believe that was Alan or Rue Master. It was one of the Alpines. One of the Alpines definitely just spun.
Oh,
Rowden misses his pit box. I'm going to go on board with Night Owl. Where are you going? On the front?
Kenyon.
Yep, okay. And here we
That's
go.
a
5
horrible
nights.
angle.
Australia. I'm going to go on board. Round 4 is... The lights are different to us. And it's go, it's go. Great start from Night Owl. He looking to go past Sierra straight away. Oh, Vale with a poor start. Vale with a poor start. Mikey looking past Vale and 3 wide into turn 1. Mikey runs very deep. He gets past Vale. Vale under pressure here from Night Owl now. Vale going back up the outside of Mikey. We have yellow flags behind. We have Mester
Pro is round.
Oh, we got Will to Will. Will to Will. Vale and Mikey will bang it. They are Will to Will going around the fast right. They are not heeding. Either driver heeding. Staying there. Vale is staying there. He's making this so hard for Mikey.
Oh, Mikey slams it. Oh, Vale!
With a big wobble. Vale loses 2, 3 places. Baz retires.
Oh no.
Baz is gone. Lap 1.
That is a VSC. I tell you what, I caught that. I was looking back when Vale had that moment, and he done well to hold it.
Oh yeah, I was on board with Night Owl looking forward. So yeah, he done very well to hold it. He did lose a few places, unlucky for him. We have Rue Master up 7 places. What a start from the Alpine driver! What a start, up 7 places.
I wonder if Baz has had contact, or it's that corner that can throw you, so I wonder if he's took too much
I don't know what's happened there. I didn't really see who was with
VSC.
Oh, Rowden's
gone.
Rowden's gone there. Rowden's gone on the penultimate corner. What has happened with Rowden?
Oh, God.
Is he in the stream? Is Rowden in the stream?
I don't know.
No, he's not.
Has he lost it?
I'd like to know what happened. I don't know. I would say he lost it, yeah, surely.
Surely under the VSC. Track is green. We are live again.
Track is green. We are go. Sorry.
Dodos is 1
just trying to look, see if I can find some evidence. Rue Master all over the back of Night Owl. They are mates. They are teammates in the league that races just before us. So there is no love lost there. He will have the confidence to try, and he is. He's burning a little bit of VRS.
Night Owl is as well.
Yes, Sierra is past Alan. Alan looking around the outside. Is he going to? No, he sits in behind Sierra. Sierra gets that job done. Up into P8, up 3 places. No, Alan's coming back.
Vale is going down the inside of Sierra.
He is. Alan
just pulls out a little bit.
Alan and Sierra will to will. So Alan hasn't finished the race this season, so I know last week we'll never speak of it again. But Dodos and Alan are currently on 0 points, which when we were talking about earlier in the Discord, it shocked me. Dodos, Kenyon, Mikey.
Everyone getting them.
Hands here.
Whoever started furthest back is getting a little bit more run up to the line under VSC.
Definitely. Ampho behind his teammate, Mester Pro. Are we going to see... Oh, TTM the Cat picks up a 3.
Ooh, that's early.
Been a warning for not Mester Pro, sorry, Maestro.
Well, that's embarrassing. Hearts were
absolutely
stone cold from Rowden. That's so unfortunate, mate. We really did think it was something like that as well.
Did you go? Rue Master picks up a 3. No, he's made 7 places and he picks up a 3-second penalty. That could really hurt him depending what happens near the end of the race. Unlucky Rowden. I was wondering if you was in stream. I did check as soon as it happened.
Oh,
I did want to know.
We've got the Aston Martin. Mr. Pro has gone again. Maybe the hard compound tyres are not the wisest.
They're struggling
choice
to get them warm,
here.
it seems. It seems the drivers are struggling to get them warm because I don't think any hard... I know Night Owl is up
There is a
but I want
few.
to say that's from incident. Even though he is holding his own, he definitely has pace. Sierra as well, though. Sierra up 2, okay. But yeah, it does...
I'll tell you what, Dodo's is flying.
Dodo's is flying 2.2 off of Kenyon. There's no touching him at the minute. Yeah, unlucky Rowden. It's really unfortunate.
Oh, Mr. Pro is off the track toward the left-hand side of the wall. Couldn't get any tyre.
Hook Sierra on the back of Brewmaster. Vale still within that battle as well. Got a bit of a DRS train forming.
There's a few gaps opening, but the majority of this midfield are still tightly compact.
Yep. Vale lost 5 places currently. We have yellow flag. That is Mashallah. Mashallah's gone.
Oh no, Mashallah.
Go to him. He's still reversing. Oh, that's really.
He looks like he's got his wing still.
Got past.
Yeah, it looks like his wing is intact. So maybe he's
It
just
does.
spun,
Saved
pirouetted.
it, but he spun that hard. He did spin hard. Mikey within DRS of Kenyon. Could we see a battle for P2, which just helped Dodo's? He's already taken half a second a lap, maybe more. But if Mikey and Kenyon start battling, that could just extend that lead. TTM the cat on the back of Maestro, but he does have that 3 seconds. Sierra, we could see a move down here now for Sierra and Brewmaster.
I think Mikey's too far away. He is. Get back on board with these guys here.
Brewmaster on Night Owl.
I think they're all a little bit too far away. Might be going around the outside, but that's also Sierra.
He's caught a wing. He went on the grass a little bit. Brewmaster just went on the grass just that tiny bit.
Sierra Night Owl.
Great driving, the pair of them. Sniper for Life picks up a 3. Good driving. Oh, look at Vale. Vale's wanting in on that. Brewmaster, he's now dropped behind Amco. Brewmaster dropping right off, really struggling with entire attempts after that spin. He's now he's losing out to the cat. There may be wing damage. There's got to be wing damage. How hard he hit that?
Yeah, I think he lost his wing. He said he caught the grass and hit the back of thingy.
Yeah, he has no wing. Sorry, yeah, he has no wing. Who's that?
Sector 2.
Oh, Sniper
round.
Gone round. He has round. Mashallah moves ahead. So we still have this battle. Night Owl. Sierra. Has he got a chance there? Brewmaster, Matt now passed.
I'm going to go back to Mikey really as we go up the straight.
Yeah, is Mikey going to have enough? He needs to get a real good exit. That's not going to be a good exit. He goes a little bit deep. Kenyon's going to get away there. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Who else? What do we think may happen? Are we going to see Vale have a go?
There's a little bit of a DRS train. It seems to get the better exit out turn 1.
Sniper for Life really struggling. Brewmaster in the pit to get that new wing. Sierra picks up a 3
second.
Kenyon there. But yeah, Dodo's half a second a lap. He's pulling out.
Vale was so close to Owl he can smell what he's had for dinner.
Oh, that's a lovely analogy, that is.
Does exactly what it says in the tin.
Does. Night Owl, I keep forgetting he's on them hard tyres. He's doing a good job. He is the furthest
back to
the highest
Mikey.
runner.
Needs to get a better run up this time round.
Vale gets a bit of oversteer on the exit.
Tell you what, Mikey is closer. He can almost smell him.
Have a look. He can smell his dinner as well, and his glass of water.
Fizzy water, I've told him tonight. It's not close enough though.
Night Owl still getting DRS off of Sierra, which saves him having to battle with Vale, but Vale's going to get that second stage of DRS. Night Owl didn't get a great exit. Still think he's going to hold it. It's not long enough. Too short. Yep.
Alan's still taking in tow as well.
Yellow
Ferrari's
flag,
gone again.
Sniper for life. Struggling at the back.
Struggling
he
to
has no
contain
wing.
those prancing horses.
He has, yes, he cannot contain. He has no wing from that previous incident. That is why we're seeing multiple yellow flags. He's not pitting. Sniper is for life. You need to pit. You have no wing. It's not going to be fun. Mikey creeping ever so closer. Lap after lap, he's building that confidence. I know for a fact they're in a party chat together, so this could get tasty. He's going to look here. Definitely going to look here.
Kenya's got less ERS. Kenya's burning to stay ahead.
Dodo's fastest lap, he's gone 4.2 now.
Mikey's actually losing out down the straights more than anything at the moment.
He is, but this second, it's all about this secondary. Really put him in. That's a good exit. Yeah, it looks like another lap. Mikey's going to have to stare at the back of that Haas. Same with Vale and Night Owl. Night Owl again. Great job on them hards. Oh, Roomaster, that's 2 pens, is it not, for Roomaster? It is. He's got 6 seconds of penalties and he's back in 16th place. It all started so well for him. Roomaster retires. He retires in the pits. Lucky Roomaster.
Go on, Mikey, son.
Go on, Daniel-san!
Oh, he's
they're there.
touching.
They're wheel to wheel.
Oh,
He hit him!
oh.
Mikey had a wobble. Mikey has a big wobble and he bangs into the side of Kenyon. That could have been bigger. Luckily, it wasn't.
Oh,
That could have been an accident and a half.
Mikey's gone in the pit.
Pits. I wonder if he picked up a little bit, took a little bit of wing off.
I believe Sniper has
Sniper is for
retired
life, has
in the
retired in the
pits.
pits as well. So that is Roomaster and Sniper is for life, have retired in the pits.
Mikey has declared he's got in early. I don't know if that's not the strategy. Fail 3-second penalty.
Oh, Vale with a 3. No, Mikey's parked up behind. Mikey's parked up behind. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Where did the car park?
It parked at the end of the pit lane. I'll capture record what happened. It parked at the end of the pit lane. That Sniper is for life. And then Mikey come out and he just stopped behind it. I guess his AI wouldn't let it go. It stopped behind it for about 2 or 3 seconds, and then Ghost disappeared and Mikey went. I've recorded it. We can't really do much because, again, we can't predict if a safety car comes out, if you understand what I mean. I don't know if
we can't work out that time.
We'll take 3 seconds off your race time because a safety car can come out the last 2 laps and then it unjustifies the 3-second removal. So it's a harsh one, but I have got video evidence, but that is harsh.
Oh, Alan on the Alpine is digging for gravel. No front wing. He may have gone off just after Matt's runoff area.
Oh, he's getting swamped. He's getting absolutely swamped.
Be interesting to speak to Mikey anyway, just see what happened with the incident with Kenyon.
I think he just got to put the throttle down a bit
Just a snap.
too lively, yeah.
Oh, for a second, I nearly think he was going to pit manoeuvre him.
I thought it was going to be a bigger accident than it was, I've got to be honest. I did think it was going to be a bigger one than it was. But yeah, I think it was a case of he took a very tight line to keep the wheel-to-wheel going and give Kenyon space.
I mean,
and then lit up the throttle a little bit.
Dodo's is now 4.7 away.
Yep.
Down the road. And then another 4.6 to Sierra from P2, but he's also got Night Owl Vale on his tushy still.
Tushy?
I haven't said that in a while. I don't think I've ever said that, actually.
I don't think you've ever said that. They're back of Anfo. He is carrying 3 seconds of pens though. Not going to be happy about that. He is on the hard
He is,
tyre.
but yeah, I say at the moment that hard tyre is a little bit of a different strategy. He wants to try and go long. He's served quite well so far. He's not close enough to make any movements though. Let's go on board with Vale, who has picked up a 3 seconds. A bit of a rare occurrence.
A shock, yeah. He's one of the guys who doesn't do that.
No. And he's having a good battle with the guys ahead.
Night Owl's done a good job of defending though. Vale he's not been able to get past, even though I'd say overall he's a slight bit quicker.
Well, Night Owl's leading the championship. He's had a stellar start to the season.
He has. He's had a great start. Oh, here we go.
Vale is burn. He's on 33, 20%, but Night Owl's on 11.
Oh, Night Owl's less. Night Owl's less, but he's got
so
Sierra in front of him to thank. He's got Sierra in front of him to thank for DRS though. Otherwise, that would make a big difference. If Night Owl wasn't getting DRS, this would be over. Oh, this is going to be exciting into turn 1, I feel. Matt on the back of Maestro. I'll keep an eye on that, see if that time goes down.
Oh.
Vale with a great exit. He's going to carry some nice
side by
speed
side.
through there.
Sierra's dropped the both of them for a sec. Well,
He has.
for half a second, shall we say?
Yeah, Night Owl got a poor exit.
You just don't have a long enough run when the car in front's still got DRS. It's not strong enough.
You don't. You've got to sort of use that to get right up the chuff, and then this one to squeeze up and take the inside line. That's sort of the game plan, isn't it? Because yeah, they're both. It's 2 short DRSs instead of 1 long, and then that third one is just a joke as well.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely pointless, really, unless someone has a moment out of chicane.
Yeah. Yeah, if someone ballses that up. PRL Matt, he's gone past him. Maestro's gone off. I don't know if there was contact there, but Maestro has gone off. Matt takes the place. Maestro has gone off. We're not going to accuse him.
Yeah, we are, you dirty bastard. No, sorry. Nah, yeah. It was just coming out of the mini chicane, which is tendency to throw people as well if you can get it wrong. So
yeah, I don't know what happened.
I mean, he wasn't round, so
he was
maybe
half a second behind, so I don't think he
Yeah.
was close enough. So maybe it was a Maestro incident himself. Maybe.
I mean, I've seen a few taps.
Sierra's in.
Oh, early call.
In. Night Owl not.
Night Owl's on different strategy.
He's on hards. Night Owl playing this hard tie as well. So this will be interesting. Where do Vale and Sierra come out compared to Mikey? Because Mikey was ahead of him. I know he got held up in the pits.
It does, but at the moment
he's ahead of Maestro. He's not ahead of Vale.
Just behind. Yeah, he's putting him just behind.
Oh, there's going to be Look at this. Look at Mr. Pro, Indy. I'm on board with Mikey. Mikey just sitting back and watching this. Mikey wants to get past a pair of these.
Mr. Pro has gone around the outside of Indy. That's great racing from the pair of them. I will say that. Mikey goes in there as well.
That. Mikey loves that. Flies past Mr. Indy.
That's great racing from the pair of them.
Utilises that. Yeah, that was good racing, guys. Yeah. Fair play, guys. Kenyon's 6.3 behind Dodo's. Dodo.
4th DRS zone for this year's race, apparently, from Rowden in Australia. Where's that going then? Is that going down before the chicane? How are they fitting in another DRS zone?
Oh, here we go. Mikey
around the outside.
Mr. Pro keeping
Nicely
it in.
done,
I don't
beautifully.
think he's got it. What a move from Mikey. Great move. Good move. Good positioning of the car from Mr. Pro as well. And then
Vale.
we have Kenyon, Antho, Matt in the pits. Dodo.
This would be interesting. Where are we going to see? I think Kenyon is going to be a few seconds up the road compared to the guys behind. Alfa Romeo's coming out into the mix here there as well. Mikey does well. He lets off his brakes. It does, yeah. Mikey lets off.
Mikey having a great race.
On fire.
Got held up, but having a great race. Mr. Pro flies past Anfo as well. Mr. Pro, oh, I thought he was going to look on the inside of Mikey there. The size better of it.
That was well played from Mikey. He just sort of let off the throttle a little bit and just lined him up to take Anfo easily on the next one.
He knew them hards would be stone cold and horrible. We know Anfo wouldn't have any grip.
It's not the end of the world for Mikey. There's only a couple of laps different.
Just before the fast chicane is the 4th DRS, Ollie. Rowden says.
So yeah, where they're going down now,
so here,
this sort of long section. So that could be mega.
That could be huge, but it's
could be huge depending on how where they trigger it.
If anyone oversteers, they're going. So getting a bit of a gap now. Look at this top 5. Hold on, is the cat's not pitted, is he? No, Cat, Syrah, and Dodo's pit. Night Owl still yet to pit. He's playing the strategy to a T. But he needs to go gapping now.
Yeah, I think they're going to probably lose out. They're just about to cross the exit of the pit now, but they're going to lose out from the guys in front.
TTM, the Cat drops more places than I thought he would have, I've got to say.
Syrah has poked his nose out just in front of Anfo. But Anfo should get this done before because of a nice... Oh, I don't know,
Syrah nice on the brakes there.
Mediums now to go to the end.
Up 12 places, Night Owl up 5 to take the lead. Night Owl, but he's only got 5.8 and he needs to pit.
Mr. Pro 3 seconds as he's just on the back of Mikey there.
I think that's another. That's a second.
Let's have a look, shall we? It's yes, he's up to 6 seconds.
Syrah has a 3, so Mikey's not going to be worried too much about that. Anfo's going to make a couple of places. Sierra picks up a 3. Sierra and Bale now both have 3 seconds. You don't see that from Sierra either.
This might be falling into Mikey's hands here.
Yeah, Mikey could see himself battling for a podium here. Could be back on.
Down to Anfo. Meister Pro actually is trying to keep an eye on both of them. But I think Meister Pro is just losing out. He is losing out on that corner. Go back down to Anfo. Syrah too far back potentially now. Anfo 3 seconds as well. Yes, it will be like the Saudi one. You're actually the final sector in Saudi Arabia, yeah. So it could be a mega sector, that one. I'm all for it. More DRS zones for me. I'm in that sort of one. As long as it's not stupid ones. I think they should get rid of the final one in Sector 3. I think that's just pointless.
Come back.
As Meister Pro is 0.5 away, but he's losing out on the final sector. Just before he gets to the DRS zone, it seems like he drops. Mikey has a better exit on the corners.
Dodo's gaining on Night Owl them tyres.
Mashallah is in within DRS of Mr. Indy for the battle for P14. Meister Pro again, yeah, he just looks like he loses a little bit too much time here to actually make his attempt worthwhile. Mikey seems to be running rather lower.
Mikey with a lot more ERS.
Yeah. Syrah's actually caught up to the back of this pack now as well, and he's a 1.5 seconds away.
Yep, he has. You've got to see some battling here or a DRS train. One of the two.
Lap 17 of 29.
Yep, still a fair way to go.
There's a few gaps appearing. It looks like Dodo's is about.
He's gaining on Night Owl quick.
So Night Owl is yet to pit, I believe, surely.
Yeah, Night Owl hasn't pitted yet.
Night Owl hasn't pit, and Dodo's is 2. Oh, we got Syrah and Meister Pro side by side going around a fast chicane.
Oh, Sierra's lost it! That was unlucky from Sierra. He didn't mean that. I was on board with that. He didn't. Yeah, you could see what happened there. That was very unfortunate. I will record that clip as well. That will probably be needed in a ticket, I would imagine. That's really unfortunate. Sierra picks up a lot of curb and it just
unfortunately, but he's on stream.
Him into, yeah, he's on stream. I captured it. I think I was on the same sort of scene that you were. Night Out in the pits, yeah, I guess. Yes. And that is going to put
Sierra's got right end plate
Mikey and Night
damage.
Out battle right now. Mikey's going to look for that straight away, and he does. He needs to make the most of this because Night Out now on the mediums. Before he walks him up, Mikey needs to go.
I wonder if Night Out, I think he looked like he did a little bit of position there as well. I think he went a little bit deeper. That corner could throw you out in that pit. It's very hard to make turn one happen.
Sierra picks up a new wing, which means Mr. Pro does get back out ahead of him.
Yeah, it was the end plate there.
That's unfortunate from the pair of them. Like I say, it was completely incidental, as it always is. But yeah, you could see there was just some hard racing, and the curve just decided to spit Sierra out.
Yeah, Nighthill's in quite a good position there. He's now got just over 10 laps. To Night Out. Oh, he is. He's flying.
Oh, he is. Mikey can't do anything to fight that.
But yeah, Night Out again. He's got 10 laps to make these medium tyres work for him. Yeah. He's got penalties ahead.
Alan Matt.
Oh, they didn't hit each other this week.
Matt's with a big wobble. Matt with a huge wobble. Alan's going to get past. Matt, he just got all out of sorts on the exit. He had a wide exit and just wobbled.
Was it last week? It was last week, Singapore. They
realistic, we've got yellow
other,
flags. Why is Mikey in pit? Mikey getting a new wing.
Oh no, why is Mikey getting a new wing? I didn't see anything.
Mikey had a new wing put on. No. Mashallah down in last place. Yes, Mikey had a new wing put on. No idea why, no idea what happened. That sees him go down into P11. That is really unfortunate for Mikey. He was flying the previous lap.
I didn't see anything from him. I didn't see no contact. Night Owl overtook him,
but Night Owl, and yeah, Night Owl, we saw it,
there was no contact from what we saw. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know.
Matt goes to Alan again. No, I don't know what happened with Mikey there. I don't know if he's clipped something or...
Mashallah, turn 3 has gone. We have a full course safety car.
I told you, VSC, safety car.
He loves a safety car.
He loves a safety car. Is it Renault? We'll have to have an investigation. Let's see if I've got that last clip.
So...
Oh, it doesn't look like I did.
It's on stream. I caught it on stream.
I might be full up. I must be getting close to being full up. Right, yeah. Who the lucky boys who are going to go for a pit then? We've got Night Owl's going for it. Ampho.
Don't think Vale, Kenyon or Dodo's got in.
Ampho, new set of mediums. Night Owl, new set of mediums. Sierra, new set of softs. Do you think they'd already gone past? They're on hard tire. They're on 5 and 6 lap old. This could really affect the race. Vale. Oh,
could do. Know. But I mean, they're still nice fresh tyres.
They are, but...
And to be honest, if they wanted to pit now, they would still come out ahead. Where
there's going to be 2 laps of safety car at least.
They will pit now.
Sierra.
I'll be very surprised if you don't.
But they need to get round. They are quite round.
Yeah,
21
that's
seconds
what I mean.
ahead of Val. No, okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay.
They've got a free pit now, basically.
Seconds. Yeah, they should have, yeah.
I'd be very surprised if, the Dodo's is in.
Yeah, I didn't think that was that far ahead of Vale.
Unless Kenyon goes, I'm going to stay out. No, he's going in. Of course he's going in.
No, he made that mistake in realistic last week.
I think you've just got to match what the cars are doing behind.
Yeah, he tried to do that last week in realistic. He tried to outplay, I think, and it ended up biting him. It went dry quicker than he thought.
Have a nice clean pit. Oh, Kenyon's changing his front wing here.
Is Kenyon changing his wing? He's been nursing some damage, I feel them.
You're changing
because he hasn't been near anyone for ages.
You're naughty.
Maestro went round there.
Vale's going to get ahead of him.
He does that damage. Pains Kenyon a position.
Does, but he had a good 10 laps to go with damage.
Yeah, he must have been riding that for a while, because like I say, he hasn't been wheel to wheel with anyone for a few laps.
So maybe the safety car's giving him a little bit of a favour. I know he's lost a position, but he's got a nice new wing.
He has, yeah, and he maybe,
fresh tyres.
like you say, needed that. He's got Night Owl right behind him, though. Championship
Master
battle
Pro,
right here.
5
Master Pro
seconds.
picks up a 5. That's a 9 seconds. No, 11 seconds of penalty. Sorry. I count.
Sierra.
I'm keeping an eye on Sierra on them.
Goal for the sauce.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye.
I mean,
on
that could be. It's a brave call, but it could be a very pivotal call.
Could be.
Under the safety car,
Vale
the
with
car's
that
behind.
3-second penalty, though. Sorry, that's going to come into effect because we're going to have safety car. We're only going to race for like 6-7 laps. So, Amfo, Sierra, Cat, Dodo, Vale, sorry, penalties. Syrah
Damage was from
18
Mikey
seconds down.
Clash. I think he hit the wall. Oh yeah, potentially he was done. Yeah, because he did give him a little bit of one.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
I mean, if he has, he's been nursing that for a long time.
He has been nursing that for a while, yeah. Very true.
I mean,
So we could see an easy
this is good for Mikey.
Kenyon and Night Owl. Yeah, this is good for Mikey. He's fresh, no pens.
fresh
he
tyres,
needs to keep it
no
that way.
pens.
Yeah, he needs to keep it that way, and he could easily make a few places. As I was going to say, Kenyon and Night Owl should be looking at 2 and 3. They need to stick with Vale. There
Mikey should be aiming for Vale with that pen he's got as well.
Save. I'm just saving the Syrah Master Pro clip. So.
Yeah, my personal opinion is that was just hard racing, unfortunately, and it ended in that result. That's all it was. It was 2 drivers that went side by side and
I wouldn't want to say, as we've just seen it once and on the stream, who was at fault or anything, but or if anyone was at fault. Like I say, you see what happened. Syrah, it was hard racing. Syrah on the curb loses it, and it pulls him straight into Mr. Pro. Safety car in this lap, you reckon? Mr. Pro, big gap behind, but
it may decide to do one more. We should find out. Oh, is it after the chicane, or is it sometimes that's before the chicane, doesn't it?
It's strange. It never knows what it's doing.
No. I think we're probably going to see it for another lap.
Oh, I've got that clip. There we go, all good. Well, that's a question for the stewards, Rowan, to be honest, yeah. I'm just trying to be the Ian on the stream. But yeah, I just think we saw it quick. And
I mean, yeah, I mean, I do get your point, but it wasn't even like he was side by side. The only reason the car went like that is because the curb didn't want him to, in theory.
All I'm going to say is I'm not putting my head on the guillotine.
No. We've watched it. We've watched it very, very quickly and seen it once.
Yeah, I'm not going to put my head on the chopping block just yet. So yeah, we'll leave that for the stewards. Like I say, I'm sure that'll become a ticket. It was an incident.
I'm sure both drivers will say they both wanted space.
Yeah, diplomatic. That's what we try. Again, let's revert. No Gary Lineker up in here. I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to be suspended.
You ain't getting paid like fucking Gary Lineker, that's for sure.
Well, there is that. There is that. It cost me money,
1.5 million, they reckon they was on a year.
I pay for this. I pay for this. This is the problem. See, you're going to have to change that. Yeah, I pay for this stream.
Oh, so technically you're saying you're actually the BBC. We're Gary Lineker because you're our boss.
Yeah, you're Gary Lineker. Yeah, I'm the boss. I'm the boss and I'm doing comms. What's become of it? So we are sure. There we go.
Safety car in
Safety
this
car.
lap. Ooh, Meister Pro ignoring yellow flags. A 5-second penalty.
Oh dear, you're going very fast to catch back up to that pack.
So the race is neutralised, everyone back down. The PRL Dodos will control the pace of this race.
He will. Vale is going to want Dodos to get going and hope that he can keep with him, and Kenyon and Night Owl can't. To make anything of these 3 seconds.
I think you have to go. You have to go. I don't know. You either go now, or you go as late as possible, because that's straight.
Yeah, soft tyre runners are looking good. I'm interested what Sierra can do, Rowden. Mester Pro, yes. Mester Pro with rear wing damage, yeah, it is very hard.
So Dodos has gone 1.3
Dodos
seconds.
is absolutely gone. Vale as well. Kenyon's been caught. Oh, Kenyon catches a bit of dirt. Oh, Sierra and Ampho, wheel to wheel, bang, 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 off the track. Didn't catch that.
I'm not sure what's happening there.
Oh, we've got a massive bottleneck now. This could be a big incident waiting to happen here. Can everyone get round? Yeah, there was something. Well, Ampho and Sierra definitely been coming together. PRL Matt gets out of it. He nearly hits the back of a car and he moves.
Vale,
on.
3 seconds. That's 6 seconds.
That is 6 seconds for Vale. That is going to dump him right down.
Sector 2,
Mester
that's
Pro
the...
has gone. Mester Pro has gone. He did have rear
He's
wing
got
damage.
rear wing
I
damage.
imagine he's put his foot down and he just cannot keep that. We've got Sierra alongside Matt. We've got Ampho and Sierra having another go of it. Matt runs very wide. Sierra gets maximum advantage of that. Matt with a very poor exit. Now he's going to get done by Maestro. Matt is now last in the Grand Prix. Does he remember the brake? He doesn't. He goes into the gravel. He goes into the gravel. He waves at
Jesus, Matt. Have you not learned from last race?
You can see Trev's grin from here.
Oh my god.
We've got yellow flags. Yellow flags. That's for nothing. We're okay. We're okay.
That's for Matt, forgetting he's got brakes again.
Sierra has passed Mr. Indy. Sierra with a 3 second. Ampho now on the back of Mr. Indy as well. Oh, this is close. Ampho gets that job done, but look at this. Sierra looking as well. Sierra has to get out of that. There's nowhere for him to go. Maestro picks up a 3. That is his first 3. TTM the Cat could see himself P4, eh?
I was just trying to work it all out, really. Sierra's right on the back of Ampho now.
Mikey needs to get moving if he's going to... Kenyon pulling Vale in. Unlucky, Mr. Pro. Trev, I dropped my sign.
Dropped my sign. He's doing so well until then. Dodos is absolutely flying.
Dodos in there. It's on another level. I don't know, can it be a driver of the day? We are.
He is now. I was about to say he is
driver
of the day. He's been flawless.
Here to just do that.
He's been flawless.
Against the likes of, Kenyon Vale.
Yep. Mr. Indy 3 second time penalty. But yes, no, I was about to say, at the moment as it stands, he will be driver of the day.
There's no out and out other drivers. TTM the Cat's having a very good race.
Oh, Sierra's gone.
Sierra's gone.
Lost it himself.
He is ghosted. He is there at the backs. Alan picks up a 3. Mikey is in Dreamtown here.
Ampho's gone.
Ampho has gone. Ampho has.
Matt is on the back of Indy, but these penalties are going to come into play.
DRS of Vale, they are big time. Matt's gonna jump up if he can keep the pace. Matt's got a clean slate. His internet has held together well. Yeah, maybe we should be celebrating Dodo's internet.
I'd get driver of the day just for that.
Well,
he's got a new jacket potato.
Too soon, actually. Let's not speak too soon. We've got King Edward up in there.
It's a little bit scary though, because he does get, obviously his races are hampered by a few internet problems, granted, and he still finishes well most of them. So imagine if he had actually really good internet.
Yeah. Well, this is maybe what we're seeing now.
This is the real
on
dodos.
The inside. Ooh, of Indy, but he doesn't get past. He's going to try again. Matt is going to try again on Mr. Indy. He gets DRS. Mr. Indy does not. Should be job done. Mr. Indy protects that inside line. Yep, job done. Matt past Mr. Indy. Matt up into the top 10.
Done. Rest we got Mikey is
Kenyon very close to Vale now. Night Owl dropped off a little bit. I wonder if Night Owl's had a bit of a moment. Mikey also on the back of Cat. He can get that job done by the end of the race, and then he needs to get going if he wants to make anything. Oh yeah, Sierra had that incident with Anfo, didn't he? So that ruined his soft tyres. Mr. Indy almost out of Matt's DRS. Are we going to see Kenyon try on track?
Maybe.
Just hold that P2.
I think he might be worried a little bit about
He's dropped
Night Owl potentially.
He's dropped Night Owl, 2 laps to go.
I don't think he'd push too hard to get this done. He knows what he's got on track.
Yeah, I think he knows he's not getting dodos.
Mikey needs to push a little bit, not really too much actually, because he will get TCM the Cat and Vale. He will get Vale as well.
Yes, so he will get to P4, which is really good for Mikey. Like I say, he was held up in the pits.
The worry for Vale is maybe even Sierra behind. No, Sierra's got 3 seconds.
Sierra's got 10, so yeah, I think he'll finish
Matt
P5.
Could jump up a lot here.
Matt can. Yeah, Matt can. He needs to get going though, because he is Maestro's 4 seconds behind Alan.
Yeah.
And then Alan's 2 seconds behind Sierra, so it's going to make him null and void. There's 2 laps to go. I can't see him making up too much time. Mikey 0.3 behind the Cat, 0.2 behind the Cat.
Mikey's going to get this done now.
Mikey's going, he's gone.
Yeah, he's got this done.
Job done.
Get some clear air ahead.
Yeah, and now, like I say, he needs to get going just to make sure that Vale pen is well done and dusted. Last lap. Here we go. Dodos takes us on this last lap of round 4, equal tier. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag.
That's Sierra.
Sierra. Oh, Sierra, no. Mr. Indy, is he going to get... No, Sierra's going to be ahead of him, but them tyres are going to be cooked.
I think he said he wanted to get back in the swing of it. I think he's a little bit out of sorts of it.
Hasn't been racing much,
yeah.
I don't think, no. I'll say that coming together with Anfo, I didn't catch it, so I don't know. Again, if anyone was at fault, but...
It looked like a bit of interlocking of wheels.
Ruined his restart. Kenyon very close to Vale again. Don't think he's too interested in going for any crazy move. Night Owl now 2.1 behind.
The man, the driver of the day.
Driver of the day, yeah. Bossed it. Absolutely bossed it. Internet done it well.
And you know what? I'm going to point this out as well. As he's crossing the line, he said to us he could not change his name to PRL Dodos.
Oh, he's done it again. Oh, he has. Yeah,
he's changed his name to PRL Dodos at 55 to make sure he does it. So that man deserves the win and driver of the day. Kenyon takes Vale.
P2. Here we go.
Vale
now we
loses
see what
to
happens to
Night Owl.
Vale. He's going to lose to... No, he doesn't lose to Mikey. Mikey stays P5. Woo.
Wow.
0.258 from Mikey.
Maestro P.
Matt moves P8.
9
what
P8
from Matt.
Sierra P10, Indy P11. Anfo and Sierra should be going across there as it stands. There's a few little things going on which I'm sure we will get to the end of, but apart from that I thought some of the racing was brilliant.
Oh, some of the racing was great. Some of the moves, some of the moves Mikey made. Mr. Indy gets driver of the day, but again, unfortunately, we are not listening to that. We are giving it to Dodos. What a drive. Cannot point fingers at any part of his weekend.
Nope.
Faultless.
Round 4 winner PRL Dodos.
55.
55, yeah.
Well done, Dodos. Yeah, like you say, his name is actually XPG Dodos. So
yes.
This is an alt account that he's made specially to be used.
Good, appreciate it. Good stuff.
Kenyon to be happy with that P2. And then Night Owl P3. So the championship battle very much on. There was 5 points. Night Owl was 5 points ahead of Kenyon going into this race. So I'm not up on my maths at the minute. I don't know what the difference in points is. I think it's 3 point difference. So I want to say Kenyon's now 2 points behind Night Owl, if the results stay as they are.
Dodos has finished the race.
Dodos has. Oh yeah, Dodos was on 0 points, and then he takes the win. He takes the Triple Crown.
Fastest lap as well.
The Triple Crown. Yes, yeah. And he has no points. Alan as well. Alan on no points, finishing P7. Started P7, finished P7. Going to be happy with that. But there you have it. Vale with a P4, then 6 seconds of penalties hurt him. He should have been P2. Mikey got held up in the pits by a retired car, gets in P5. The Cat, great result for the Cat, P6. Alan P7. Matt P8, good result for Matt. Maestro P9. Sierra got 10th. And that is your top 10. Yeah, as Ollie said, that was some good racing. Good racing. Right, thanks for joining us for the equal tier. Join us tomorrow for Realistic. I'll be back on comms. We are back in Australia. Can we expect the dry weather again? You'd think so, wouldn't you? You'd like to think so.
Yes, you'd like to think so.
But we'll see. All right. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.